Look, Gary, it's on!
Are you ready, kids?
That was the best 60 seconds of my life! Well, time for bed.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Keith's Corner, the tribute to SpongeBob episode. Before we get started, you know we can't do anything without the kick of the day. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this segment of Keith's Kick of the Day here on the tribute to SpongeBob episode. Now, being that it's a tribute to SpongeBob, I couldn't think of a better shoe than these right here. The tribute to SpongeBob Kick of the Days are the SpongeBob Kyries. Now, if you don't know a lot about these, when these dropped in Kyrie dropped these with 5 different colorways. He dropped them with the SpongeBob, the Patricks, then he also has the Mr. Krabs, the Sandys, and the Squidwards. But for this episode, I thought I'd go double kicks, give you a double kick of the day. Now, these come 2 and 2, like they'll come with this, but I split them up. And anytime I wear them, I always wear SpongeBob and Patrick together, and the other ones I just save for hooping. But I don't care for Kyrie as a player. He's not somebody that a lot of people are really getting behind and supporting right now. I'm definitely not one of those. I never really cared for Kyrie off the court, on the court. He's definitely a hooper, and as far as shoes go, he's got a lot of dope colorways. So a lot like KD, I don't care for them off the court, but I cannot deny how much of an influence they have on the sneaker game. And these SpongeBobs are a big reason why. So like I said, he dropped the 5 different SpongeBob themed shoes, and the amount of detail that went into these is just crazy. So let's start off with the actual SpongeBob one. You can see it's got the yellow, all the yellow SpongeBob themed in it, with the brown bottoms, similar to his khaki shorts down on the bottom. The Nike swoosh is very reminiscent of SpongeBob, as well as everything else around here. You see all the little dots around here that are similar to the dots that you would see on SpongeBob. One of the coolest touches, though, is it has Nickelodeon right here in the middle of the tongue, and on the tongue, the Kyrie Irving logo is actually in the font, if you can tell, is actually in the font of SpongeBob, as well as on the Nike. The Nike on the back is the SpongeBob font. So I think that's a really dope touch. On the inside of the sole, you'll see SpongeBob's face. And if you lift up on the tongue on the inside, you have SpongeBob's Krusty Krab work hat right there. Really, really dope design. A lot more features that go into this as well. But that's just a few right there that I'll show you guys. Let's move on to the Patrick. The Patrick's got the signature pink starfish pattern, and a lot of the feel between these and these is a lot different too. This one has a little bit of a starfish feel to it, at least what I would assume a starfish feels like. It's also got the Nickelodeon here in the middle as well. Same thing, got the SpongeBob font all around. But on the bottom, it's purple and lime green, a lot like Patrick's shorts. If you look on the tongue, in the inside, you got Patrick's face, and on the inside of the tongue, it says Patrick Starfish. Great, great design shoe. I think each SpongeBob themed Kyrie, I think went for $180 on release. I think they're going for a little bit more now, about $200 each. But these are your kick of the days, the Kyrie, SpongeBob's, and Patrick's. Get y'all ass back out on the corner. Welcome back to this episode of Keith's Corner here on the Tribute to SpongeBob episode. Who's the pineapple that lived under the sea? SpongeBob. But if he was a girl, I bet he would live in a pink pineapple. And that's what we're doing here today. We have a package that was delivered to us from our friends at Pink Glow. They sent us a pink pineapple. So let's check it out. We're going to taste test it here today. We're opening this up. We have a note. Hey Keith, we enjoy the show. Enjoy the pineapple on us. I appreciate y'all, Pink Glow. Thanks. Nice little packaging that we got right here. Someone back here. Oh, it's even another card. Let's check this out. A rare delicacy from the tropics. So I said I didn't know if this is what if a pink pineapple was something that was man-made or if it was natural. So a rare delicacy from the tropics. So it seems like it is natural. And here is our pineapple right here. That thing looks fresh. Came packaged pretty nice. I like it. There it is right there. Upside down pineapple. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna chop this bad boy up. Smells fresh. Let's open this up right here. That is nice. Wow, that thing smells fresh. Just look at that right there. This is nice. All right, let's go ahead and cut this up. We'll put it right there so you guys can see it. Cut this up here. Don't mind my chopping skills. All right, we're just trying to get into it right here. Cut this off. Cut the skin part off right here. Man, I'm excited to try this. This might be one of the better things that I've taste tested here on the show before. Look at that right there. Smells good. Ooh, wow. Oh man, if this is what they're serving at Bikini Bottom, I am all the way with it. Look, I won't lie to you. These pink pineapples, I've seen them online before. They are a little bit expensive. I guess you got to understand, I mean, where it's coming from. It's coming fresh from the tropics. And it's rare. You can't just buy these in the grocery store. Not full anyways, not whole like this. I have seen in some grocery stores where they sell them chopped up a little bit, but only like personalized servings or whatever, where it's got a couple of chunks in it, not the whole thing. I've seen online where they go for as much as like $70 to $90. Not sure how much this one would have been, but I'm spraying everywhere. This is so good. I'm supposed to share it with the family after I cut the cameras off. I don't think I'm gonna do that. This is so good. And look, pink pineapple is not the only thing that they're serving down at Bikini Bottom. Y'all check out this segment of Keith's Kitchen. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this segment of Keith's Kitchen here on the Tribute to SpongeBob episode. Today, we are going to make a side dish for the famous Krusty Krab. Now, we could make a Krusty Krab burger, but for the most part, at this point, everybody kind of knows what goes into making a Krusty Krab burger, and we'll show you that right now. All right, everybody, so let's build our Krabby Patty. The first way to build your Krabby Patty is you start off with your bun. Then, the secret ingredient, plankton, is the meat is plant-based meat. We are using the ultimate plant burger because the producers of SpongeBob have come out and said that inside of Krabby Patties, there is no animal inside of it. So we are using a plant-based patty here. After you put your patty, then it is ketchup and mustard. Then extra onion, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, and pickle, and top it off with your bun. In that order. SpongeBob is adamant in that order. And there you have your Krabby Patty. But we're missing a side here. We gotta have the side. Let's get into our giant fries. All right, so first you're gonna start off with your potatoes. You need to peel them and chop them up and dice them. Nice. All right, so now that we have our potatoes already cut and diced up, we're gonna season our water with a little bit of butter and some chicken stock. You know, we don't measure around here, just a little bit. And now we can throw in our potatoes. All right, now that we got our potatoes in, you're gonna let that go to a rumbling boil until your potatoes are nice and soft, almost soft enough for just how you would make mashed potatoes. All right, once our potatoes are nice and soft, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna drain them. Drain your potatoes, and then we're going to mash them up and season them. All right, so once you drained off your potatoes, you're going to mix your potatoes with the mixer. I know, you're not supposed to mix inside of a pan, but what are you gonna do? All right? Nobody wants to hear this loud ass mixer, so please enjoy this elevator music. All right, so this is about the consistency that you want right here. We gotta season it first. I'm gonna go ahead and season mine with a little bit of garlic salt, some onion powder, that onion powder, and some black pepper. Then what we need to hold this all together is some cornstarch. You're gonna put about a tablespoon of cornstarch in there. Give it a good mix again. Once you got your final mix in, you mixed in all your ingredients, now it's time to get our hands dirty because we're gonna make this into kind of a dough. You wanna make sure that your potatoes have kind of cooled, otherwise you're gonna burn your hands, just like I'm doing right now. All right, now you're gonna take your dough mixture and you're gonna move it into a Ziploc bag. Just like that. Once you get it into that Ziploc bag, you can go ahead, let all that air out. And you're going to start to spread your mixture all throughout the bag. All right, once you got everything inside of your bag, lay it flat like this, and you're gonna pop it into the freezer for about 15 minutes. All right, so now that we got our dough right here, we're gonna cut open the bag. We use some scissors to cut open this bag. And I like to use a pizza cutter to cut out my strips here. So we're gonna cut out our strips. And you may have to make these a little bit smaller if your pan is not wide enough to hold these long strips. I don't think mine is, so we're gonna cut these down just a little bit. But if you do have like a fryer at home, then you can make these as long as you need to. I'm gonna cut mine down just a little bit. See that big old fry just like that? And we're just gonna drop it in the oil and wait for those to get golden brown. All right, now just let the oil do its thing and we'll come back.
A few minutes later.
All right, everybody, so our fries are done. Let's go ahead and pull them for the fryer. Woo-wee. And now you can drizzle them with some ranch. And have at it. And then look at that. Listen to this crunch. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, just like what you would want from a French fry. Only giant, only bigger. I'm gonna go enjoy these with my Krabby Patty. Get y'all ass back out on the corner. Bussin'. Alright, everybody, that's all from here on the Tribute to SpongeBob episode here on Keith's Corner. I appreciate y'all posting up with your boy. I'm Keith, and this guy Korner.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!